Welcome to Shows World Gamers. Josh here, and welcome back to Nintendo World Championships NES Edition on, well, it is a Switch 1 game, but we are playing it on the Nintendo Switch 2. We have moved on to the Nintendo Switch 2 at this point, and we are moving on to Competition 54, and here's a sneak peek of what we're going to be playing with this week. But as we jump in, do me a quick favor. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy the videos, hit the like button. All right, we got Mario 2, we got the original DK, we got Zelda 2, we got Mario 3, and we have Zelda 1. All-star group of games this week. All right, so how this video is going to work is we're going to go ahead and jump into each one of these. We'll kind of try them out a couple times, and then we'll go back, we'll finalize our scores, and then in the same video at the end, we'll see how we stacked up against the rest of the world. We'll see how we did against the rest of the world. And if you look at this one, we're starting right here at the top with Super Mario Bros. 2, Door to Door. This one has been in the competition before, and we currently have the world record. So we'll be looking to at least equalize that. Maybe somebody's beating that world record. I doubt it. I don't think you can do any better on that one. Then we'll move on to Hammer Hustle in Donkey Kong. Then we got The Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link Crumbling Crossing. We have to make it across that bridge as fast as possible. Then, probably the funnest, the one I'm most excited for this week, because this is just a fun level, is in Super Mario Bros. 3. We got Beat the Heat, where we have to make it through the level as fast as possible with that angry sun chasing us. And we'll finish off with a 4-star master difficulty in Wizrobe Warrior. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and start round one, where we'll try out each one of these and see, and just kind of get a feel for them. We'll start at the top with Mario 2 with Door to Door. Let's see what we can do here. This one's pretty straightforward. You just fall down and go in the door. And I missed the door. All right. We'll try each one a couple times. Ah, I missed the door again. Oops, that wasn't good. All right. I didn't quite drift over far enough. There we go. There we go. There we go. 591. All right, that equalizes the world record on that one. So I think we're good on that one. Oops, I keep back. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, 591. That's what we got last time. That is the world record. So we're going to move on to Hammer Hustle. Try this one out a little bit. See what we got here. I think we just got to get up and grab the hammer as fast as possible. Now, there is that glitch. I don't know if that glitch will work on here. We're just going to try and do it legit. Little hiccup there, and there, and there. All right, let's try that one again. Our best time's a 10.56. And I think that was a pretty good time when we got that, but it was not the world record. But like I said, there is that ladder climbing glitch, so that might be part of the issue there. 10.65, that's not far. That's not far from our best. We'll try it one more time. A little hesitation there. That's going to cost us. All right. Well, you get a feel for that one. We'll be back in just a moment to finalize that score and see if we can beat that record. But we're going to move on to Crumbling Crossing. I'm going to try out each one a couple times before we get in there and finalize our scores. All right. We messed up. Okay, we got to make these jumps perfect right at the beginning. There we go. There we go. Our best time is 12. We got hit there. Oh, hey, that's our new best, 11:35. I think that's pretty good. We'll try it again. I don't know if it's possible to jump over that guy. We got hit again. Got the same. We'll try it one more time and then we'll move on. Oh, we got to make those jumps first. I think we got a pretty good score already on this one, though. We're off to a good start. There we go, there we go. All right, the question is there a better strat? So maybe we jump. Oh, 11:08. All right, that is our new best. All right, we'll move on. I think that's a pretty good, I think we're off to a pretty good start here. All right, but we're moving down to beat the heat. Super Mario Bros. 3. We have to get through the level as fast as possible while dodging that angry sun. See what we can do. Oh, okay. We need to jump a little bit further on that jump. Our best time is a 17:83. That was not perfect there. All right, we kind of messed up a little bit there. Ah. Little hiccup there. Oh, major hiccup at the end. Major hiccup at the end. Ah, I should have ran under that guy. I couldn't even get out of there. All right, well, this one is not going to be it. All right, we'll try it again. This is a fun one. This is a fun one. This is one of the funnest ones I think we've faced. Oh, did we lose our speed run? I think we did. All right, that's going to cost us. All right, 23.6. That's a little bit better. All right, we'll be back. We'll improve that one when we do our finalizing. All right, but we're going to move on to Wiz Robe Warrior. This is a 4-star master difficulty, which we have not had in the competitions before. So let's see what we got here. All right, well, that's our new best at 845. It's not an S, though. It's not an S. Oh, that guy killed me. All right, let's try this again. All right, 11.36. This is a tough one. All right. Well, we get the gist of that one. That 845 is feeling pretty good after these last couple. All right, so we tried out each one. Now we're going to go back and we'll get some practice in, and we will start finalizing these scores. And we are back to start finalizing these scores. All right, so the top one, Super Mario Bros. 2 Door to Door, I think we're good on that one. That was, as you can see, highest ranked #1. That is what we got in the last competition. We got the same score in this one. That is the world record, so I think we're good there. So we're going to move on to Hammer Hustle. Our current time's at 10.65. I do believe we have done better than that, though, so I think we can improve this one a little bit. .10.60, that's our new best for the competition. Still not our best ever, though. We got a 10.56. .10.55, that is our new best. Let's go. All right, I think that's a pretty good score there. Now, we'll move on to Crumbling Crossing. I think this is a pretty good score. I'm not sure if it's possible to beat this, but we'll try. All right, yeah, 1108. I think that's, we've done it a bunch of times. I don't see how you can do it any better. I think that's a pretty good score. So we are going to move on to Super Mario Bros. 3. Beat the Heat. Our current time is a 23.6, but that's not as good as we've done in the past, so we do have some room for improvement here. See what we can do. All right, well, that's a lot better. It was a perfect run until the end, and I kind of messed it up. So we'll see if we can improve. All right, 17.91. That's pretty good there. That is pretty good. Not quite as good, but that's a pretty good score. $17.86. That's pretty close to our best. All right, $17.86. We've gotten that a couple times. $17.83. We've tried a bunch of different things. We haven't quite cut that. I think the $17.83 and $17.86. It's kind of just a little bit of luck between those two 300ths of a second. So I think we're going to stick with the 17.86. I think that's a pretty good score. We are going to move on to Wiz Robe Warrior. And not looking forward to this one. Not looking forward to this one. This one's definitely going to be the tough one this week, but we'll see what we can do. We don't even have an S. Our current time's an 8.45. We'll see if we can improve on that. All right, that's our new best. 7.56 is an S. Now, I'm struggling at this one. I think that's what we're going to go with for now. I might try and jump back in here and improve on that one, but man, that one is a tough one. 7.56. All right. Well, we're either going to jump forward and see how we did against the rest of the world, or I'll be back to work on Wiz Robe Warrior. We are playing Donkey Kong right now and having a blast with that, but I'll try and get back here and see if we can improve on that one. But if not, this is what we're going to be looking at. I think we're that first one. I hope we can keep that world record, but we're going to jump forward and see how we did right now. And we are back to see how we did. All right, but we kind of get a sneak peek here of competition 55, which we got some Marios. Ew, we got a balloon fight. A lot of Mario, and we got a Zelda too. Now, I am not going to be able to do this week, and I might miss the next week too. This week we will be doing the survival, so look forward to that video. But we're going to be out of town. We're leaving this week. We're going to be gone for just under 2 weeks, as we are going to be spending some time down in Southern California, going to Disneyland, checking out some arcades, stuff like that. We're going to have a ton of content from that coming in the future, so stay tuned for that. But we are going to miss a few of the challenges here. I'll probably still do them because I am taking my Switch 2 with me, and I'll take this game with me. I just won't have footage to upload videos on it. But we need to get in here and see how we did on this current week. There we have it right there. The results are in. I never got back in here and, got a good score on Wiz Robe Warrior, so I'm a little worried about that one. I was planning on it, but between Donkey Kong and, the new Switch 2 version of Mario Party, I just got super busy this week and trying to get ready for our trip. Didn't get back in there to improve that score, so that's not a great score. Other than that, though, I'm feeling pretty good, so let's get in here and see how we did. We'll start with Super Mario Bros. 2 door to door. Last time this was in the tournament, we did get the world record, and I think a lot of people have the world record, and we did keep that world record. Top 0.1% of people who played it. Let's go. I wonder how many people actually that includes, but all right. So the age group still the same. So we're moving on to Hammer Hustle. In Donkey Kong, let's see how we did on this one. Oops, 3,500, 116. Not bad, top 4%. I like that. All gold so far. All right, at the age group, we got 6th place, top 4%. All right, I like that. All right, moving on to Crumbling Crossing. I felt like we did pretty good on this one. I was feeling pretty good. Let's see how we ended up. Another world record. We got 2 world records, top 0.1%. Let's go. All right, at the age group, we pretty much know it's going to be 1. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, moving on to Beat the Heat. And we did okay on this one. We never had a really clean run. Out of 3,000, 333. Hey, that's a gold. That's a top 11%. Drop a little bit deeper, though. A little bit deeper than the other ones. Okay, out of 130, we got 12th place. That is top 10. Top 10%. I like that. All right, still all golds, but now this is the one I'm most worried about. So far, we've had a fantastic week. 2 world records. Almost everything in the top 10, top 5%. Hey, but Wizrobe Warrior, we didn't put the time in on this one, so let's see how we ended up. All right, I was really struggling with this one. So our time was a 756, 2,600, 850. That is a silver to spoil this week. Oh, another silver. All right, at the age group, probably going to be a silver too. 34, silver. All right, well, other than Wizrobe Warrior, we had a fantastic week. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and we hope to see you on the next one. Shows World, out.